Hi everybody, Thursday evening, welcome back to another week of family meals on the Seesaw. So tonight a really simple one skillet, one frying pan dish. Essentially it's sausage, potatoes and cheese, but it's gnocchi with sausage and cheese. And so all you do is put a little bit of oil in your pan, cook the gnocchi for about 5 or 6 minutes, just keep them moving around in the pan until they're nicely golden all around. Take the gnocchi out. I used 6 sausages that I took out of their casing, so I used the sausage meat, and I used a sweet chili sausage to give it some extra flavour. Cooked that until you keep breaking it up. You can use a potato masher. I've got a little gadget that I got when I lived in the States for breaking up meat, but you could use a potato masher to really break down the sausage meat. Let that cook until it's browned all the way through. Put that in the bowl with the gnocchi, and then just add a can of chopped tomatoes, some mixed herbs, some garlic powder, a little bit of salt and pepper. Let that all bubble together in the skillet for about 5 minutes. Stir in a couple of really good tablespoons of, I used quark, you could also use cream cheese. Stir that through, add the sausage and the gnocchi back in, mix it all together. Layer some sliced mozzarella over the top, and then just put it under the grill for the mozzarella to melt down, to make a nice bubbly cheesy top. So I'm going to put a little bit of salad on the side of mine, but that's our Thursday night tea. Hi everybody, it's Saturday evening and we've got a simple Saturday supper. We've got gammon steaks that's just been cooked in the pan with fried eggs and chips, and then that's Caleb's, that's mine. Tony and I are having baked beans with ours. Caleb doesn't like beans, so he'll have a bit of ketchup with his, but kind of really traditional kind of pub grub type of food tonight. So we sit down and watch some Saturday night telly with our gammon steaks with chips, eggs and beans. There's Tony's eggs waiting, there's his gammon in the pan, and there's the rest of the chips in the actor fryer, so he'll put his plate together in a few minutes. Hi everybody, so it's Sunday evening and tonight we've got a bit of a change again for Sunday dinner. We've got our baked fried chicken, so it tastes just like fried chicken but it's baked in the oven. I will do a recipe video of this. Tony suggested I probably do one. It's always been a popular recipe, but essentially you just soak the chicken thighs in some either buttermilk or even just regular milk for about half an hour. Then coat them in a mixture of flour with seasoned salt, pepper, paprika, and then put a little bit of either oil or melted butter in the bottom of a baking dish. Pop them in the oven, 20 minutes skin side down, flip them over, 20 minutes the other side, and you have beautiful, it's like fried chicken, it's the flavour of fried chicken, but it's baked in the oven, so it's not fried at all. So we've got that tonight, so that's mine. We've got 2 chicken thighs with some mashed potato, vegetables and gravy. And then there's Caleb's, he's got the same, 2 of the little chicken thighs, big pile of vegetables and mash and gravy. So a fairly simple supper for us, but one of our real favourites for Sunday evening. Hi everybody, so it's Monday evening again, and tonight I've got a chicken and broccoli bake with some roasty potatoes done in the active fryer. So the chicken is just some chicken thighs chopped up and sautéed a little bit in the pan, put into a casserole dish, topped with, I had a whole head of broccoli, just chopped it into little florets and then boiled them for just 2 or 3 minutes, just till they went nice and bright green, put those over the top. The sauce is a combination, it's a can of chicken and mushroom soup with a little bit of sour cream and a little bit of mayonnaise added to thicken it up, poured over the top, and then the topping is some breadcrumbs with some cheddar and Parmesan cheese mixed in. That's just sprinkled over the top. Put the whole thing in the oven for about half an hour, and it comes out nice and bubbly. Again, quite a throwback to some of the American style of casseroles and bakes that they have over there that use soup as a base. Not so commonly used here, although I think they are becoming more common now. But yeah, chicken and broccoli bake with some roasty potatoes. Hi everybody, it's Tuesday evening and tonight we've got some spinach crusted chicken. So this is just chicken breasts coated in a little bit of cumin, cooked in the pan for like 5 minutes each side, then popped into an oven and topped with a spinach bacon and cheese topping. So it's some chopped bacon that have been sauteed in the pan with some couple of the little balls of frozen spinach, and then to that I spread that on top of the chicken, and then over the top of that I sprinkled some Parmesan, some mozzarella and some dry breadcrumbs, and then just let it bake in the oven for about another 10-15 minutes in total. And then we're having it with some of these polenta strips. So it's like polenta chips, really. So I got a block of the ready made up polenta, sliced it up into slices, into chunks, and then just cooked it in a little bit of olive oil for, again, about 3 or 4 minutes each side, I suppose. I've got a little bit of sriracha over the top of mine. I like that. I think polenta, unless you have like parmesan or something mixed in with it, can be a bit bland. So the sriracha will spice that up a little bit. So spinach crusted chicken with polenta chips. Hi everybody, it's Wednesday evening. Changed plans tonight slightly. So my plan was to make some pizza dough while the boys were at football training, and then make fresh pizzas for when they got home. Unfortunately, Tony got delayed at work today, so I had to do the football training run. I didn't want to start making pizza dough at kind of 7:30 at night. So our Sainsbury's in our town has a fresh pizza counter. So I just popped over there after football and picked up a couple of fresh pizzas. So that's what we're having tonight. I've got a veggie pizza there, and then we've got a Hawaiian ham and pineapple over there. So slight change to plan, but it's still pizza for a Wednesday night.